Okay, hey, welcome to The Last Defense. This is going to be our second game tournament so far this year. It should be exciting. Each team's going to have 2 objectives, each with 3 points. And here in a minute we're going to introduce each player and their army. I just want to say thank you once again, Jester Productions, for putting these videos together for us. For the public to see, because everyone loves Warhammer for starters, and then also to get our name out there and let everyone know that we're here. Right, anyways, I'm going to introduce everybody here in a second. Alright, here's our first player. This is Jaron Davis, aka The Beard. He's playing Orcs today. What do you have?
I've got 3 squads of Grots with Run Herds. Yes. 2 squads of Trucker Boys with Knob, Power Claw, and Boss Bolt that'll be riding the trucks. Big squad of Shooter Boys, 20 of them. I also have the Weird Boys, Cycle Level 2, Big Mech, Power Claw, Heavy Armor, the Thinking Cap, a Pain Boy, squad of 8 Burnus, 2 squads of 10 Ludas each, a Morkanaut, and 2 Dacajets.
Excellent. What do you think? You think you're going to do well today?
It'll be a first big test of Orcs, we'll see. I'm pretty confident I'll be okay.
No gassy?
No, I'm not bringing gassy.
Alright.
I don't really feel like bringing him anymore. You got too bad of a nerf in my view.
Gotcha. Alright, so our second player, Jake Colley.
Yep.
So what you playing?
I'm playing Tau, Farsight Enclave.
Excellent. What do you have?
Lots of great suits. Set up in various ways. I got twin missile squads, fusion blasters, burst cannons, plasma rifles, more fusion blasters, more plasma rifles. I have a German's commander, 2 broadsides, and 3 riptides. And that'd be it. Not a lot of models, but there's a lot of firepower in those few models.
How do you think you're going to do today?
Hopefully good. Let's see what the dice has to say about it.
Alright, this is Seth the Wolf Myers. There you go.
That's right. So what we got here today is, as Brooke here suggested, the Space Wolf Army I'll be running in today's tournament. I'll be using one of the Runic Priests as the Warlord, since Jorn himself can no longer do it as of 7th edition. But I still got him. I got my Razorback, Twin Glass Cannon. I got my Terminator Squad. 2 sets of long fangs. One's a plasma cannon squad, and the other's a las cannon squad.
Excellent.
Both have just, you know, typical sergeants for split firing purposes.
Okay.
And then I have the 4 squads of Grey Hunters. You know, there's at least 1 plasma weapon in each squad, and they have a sergeant as well. So,
How do you think you're going to do today?
I would say reasonable, you know, given how the dice have been with me lately. Who knows?
Alright, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, this is Travis Davis playing.
I'm playing the Elder today.
Alright, what do you got?
See, we got a Crimson Hunter Exarch. Got a group of Guardians in the back with a Elder rocket launcher, a Wraith Lord with a Ghost Sword, Scatter Laser, Flamers, and a Bright Lance.
Okay.
You got the Aldark there with, I believe he has Mandiblasters, Swooping Hawkwings, Fusion Gun, Shard of Anaris, and the Phoenix Gem.
Excellent.
The Farseer is using a Singing Spear, Fire Saber, and Spirit Stones. Then you have the Wave Serpent with Twin Link Bright Lances and a Shuriken Cannon. A 5-man squad of Dire Avengers. The Exarch has the Shimmer Shield and Power Sword. Another 5-man squad of Avengers with a Exarch using Twin Linked Avenger Shuriken Catapults. 2 squads of Vipers with Shuriken Cannons and Scatter Lasers. 6-man group of Fire Dragons. The Exarch has a Fire Pike. And then the Fire Prism, which is standard Fire Prism.
Alright. How do you think you're going to do today?
I don't have a win yet, but you never know.
Right, all or nothing.
It's all on the dice.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, this is Jeremy Browning playing Tyranid.
Hey! Alright, well today we're going to be bringing a couple formations, including the core. For our core, we have a Flying Hive Tyrant with a Tervigon and 30 Termagants. The Termagants have Flesh Borers and Devourers. Then for our Skyblight formation, we have a Flying Hive Tyrant with a Twin Link Devourers. We have 2 Harpies and a Crone, and then the 3 10-man Gargoyle squads. And they were also running the Living Artillery node, which consists of a Warrior Brood with a Barbed Strangler, a brood of 3 Biovores, and an Exocrine. That's about it.
All right, man. How do you think you're going to do today?
I think we're going to do very well. We're going to make sure we consume everything.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Thank you. All right, this is Michael Church playing a Death of the Staries Ultra. What do you got today?
All right, we got a tac squad here, and he's got the sergeant's got a power sword and a grab pistol. And then there's also a flamer in the group and a rocket launcher.
Okay.
We got another tac squad, also power sword and grab pistol. We have another flamer in the group, and that's about it. And then we have some Terminators. They're just basic standard Terminators, no upgrades.
Okay.
And then over here we have Marinus Calgar, and we have his honor guard here, and
Marius Calgar?
yes,
Okay, that's cool.
pronounced it wrong.
You're fine, man.
And then we have Stern Guard veterans. They all equipped it with combi meltas, and this one's got a heavy flamer. And the sergeant's got a power sword and a grab pistol.
Okay.
And then we got the Thunderfire cannon here with the Tech Marine. We also got a drop pod that their guys are in there as their transport.
Sure.
And we got a Storm Talon, and it's got the Typhoon missile launchers equipped on it.
Okay.
We have a Dreadnought. It's got a multi-melta and the Power Fist.
Okay.
And then we have a Land Raider Crusader equipped with Sergeant Kronos as the tank upgrade, and you also have a Melta gun.
Excellent. Okay, how do you think you're going to do today?
Hopefully okay.
All right, man. Thank you. All right, this is our first table. Our first table here is, I guess, a volcanic planet, per se. That's pretty much it for this table, man. We got some buildings. We got a bunker here, kind of utilize that. That's about it for the first table. Second table here, we got a nice little, I guess you could say, a forest terrain slash fort type area. This will be our second table. That's going to be played on today. Let's get a big view of this real quick. All right, that's what we're looking at here. All right, now for our third table, we got a nice little desert planet going on. Probably a homeworld to maybe some Tyranid or Necrons, where they've just destroyed everything. That's all of our tables today.
I'm Travis, and I'm Michael Church. And what we got today is Eldar on the Space Marines. We got Dawn of War deployment. Eldar rolled for first deployment, and I took first turn. Church attempted to seize and did not. And we have no night fighting.
No night fighting. Okay, so this is round one on table 5 here. Anything else? Oh. All right, cool. We'll be back with you here in a minute. Let you know what happened on round 1.
I am Jeremy, and this is Jaren. We are playing our first game against each other, so it's going to be Orcs versus Tyranids. We got Hammer and Anvil deployment. I won the roll-off, so I deployed first. I choose to take first turn, so you want to try to seize the initiative? He does not. So, Tyranid, we have first turn. We'll see you after the game.
What's up, guys? We got, we're all set up here, and we got Vanguard Strike, the diagonal deployment.
Joy.
And all our objectives right here in the middle.
Worked out pretty well.
All right.
That's
So
pretty
we
slick.
got
Let's take a look at the battlefield.
we got Space Wolves, right?
Yep, we're pretty spread out. I got my log things in altitude positions for superior LOS. My Bjorn troop squad, another troop squad behind these ruins, in case you can't see from there. Terminator squad in the center with the Razorback, and my other two troop squads are over here hanging out.
Excellent. Okay, and we got our Tau doing Tau stuff, right?
Yeah, we're just set up. I got along the building, got broadsides in the back for some nice long-range shooting.
I see that trickery you're doing there.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it helps hold them up. They're a little
nice.
hanging
Yeah.
off the edge. And then I have 2 sets of Christ suits in reserve, as well as my commander with his drones. But basically, that's it.
All right, man.
I attempted to seize the initiative. I failed, so he'll be up first. And I have the trait for night fighting, but that just gives me night vision. He already has.
All right, so this is the end of round 1. So what happened, gentlemen?
Well, we went all 4 rounds.
Okay.
Under defeat.
Other defeat.
He did suffer a lot of casualties. I suffered a fair amount of casualties too.
Okay.
In the end,
I was almost board wiped.
the Eldar came out on top with Calgar and his little troop running around the board was all the Marines had
Gotcha.
left.
So, Mr. Church, what was your MVP model? You think?
Calgar.
Calgar?
I mean, he punched and blew up a tank. He killed his warlord, I guess. He probably did the most. Everything else kind of died.
Okay, Mr. Davis?
The Fire Prism.
Fire Prism?
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Excellent. You guys have a good time with one another?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, so this was table 3. This was Nids and Orcs, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So,
We only got to turn 4 because having 2 massive horde armies on a timed game can be a pain in the butt.
Very much so.
I enjoyed the game. It did start getting one-sided very quickly. He had a couple of bad turns. Both his trucks came on. I was able to wipe them out the turn they came on. Kind of feel bad for that.
All I gotta say is mob rules sucks.
Yeah, and every time he failed a roll, he was killing things, or
I lost probably 15 guys just the mob rules suck.
I think so, yeah. And I didn't know what was going on, so I just kind of stood back watching models being pulled off the table. I thought it was a good game. I always enjoyed playing Jaren. I do feel bad that it was a total wipe. But yeah, I had a good game.
The only good thing I can say is my garage shut down when I found Hurricane. That's
They did.
about the only thing I can say.
Those grotts are
I got
terrifying.
the strategy and tactics down. I just
MVPs?
MVPs for me,
it's like swinging.
it's a throw between the Hive Tyrant and the Biovores. The Biovores put out wounds every time we put out wounds, and the pinning really screwed them over. I kept at least 1 or 2 units locked down most of the game because of pinning.
Yeah, that's really all my mob rules.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is
Yeah,
I'm a quick.
There's big guys that he
Well, I like
killed.
your custom force fields. Like, that really helped out having 5 up and then the pain win there for the film of pain.
Well, no, I'd say probably my MVP is the one boy who tanked probably 12.
No, he tanked 11 shots from a Hive Tyrant.
You don't believe
No
it,
problems,
he
take them all
actually
off.
flew.
So he did good. Yeah, that was actually a pretty damn sturdy mob. You take all the shots from Hive Tyrant point blank and just shrug them off. So, alright, well, we're looking forward to round 2 though.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, so we're back with the Volcano Table round 1. The players are ready to do their jazz. So, gentlemen, what happened?
Well, it was a pretty rough game. It ended at turn 5. The end of turn 5, we rolled and the game ended. I scored 3 objectives and First Blood and Warlord. He scored 1 objective.
At the last second.
And then the last turn, he was able to move on to an objective and kill it.
You missed line breaker by about 3 millimeters, which,
Yeah,
you
that was close.
Bummer.
But it was a pretty brutal game. He had 2 guys left,
2 single guys left.
and all the Riptides were dead. All I had was the broadsides and 3 units of Christ suits.
I would have lost just from sheer attrition at that point.
But it was a lot of firepower on both sides.
Only thing I would change is I would have charged with the Power Fist melee guys sooner,
Yeah, they locked up the 2 Riptide and killed both of them.
because I might have actually had a chance at that, but I wanted to shoot a couple rounds first, and, well, yeah, you see the result.
All right. MVPs. Model-wise.
Model-wise,
Who's your best Space Wolf, Seth?
probably my Warlord, one of the runic priests I had divination on. One of my powers for this tournament is the one where I can rethrow my hit and wound rolls as well as my failed saving rolls. How many times did I save with that SOP?
Oh, a lot. And the guy with the iron, your other room priest had iron on.
Yeah, the
Top of
bottom
7, so it made it really hard to.
The guy stuck on the Terminators at first that he wiped out in turn 1. I reattached to the plasma squad over here, the cannons, and yeah, he stayed alive just through sheer toughness at first.
Yeah, and this Power Fist guy, your Power Fist guy, pretty much killed 2 Riptides with himself.
Beautiful.
So yeah, he's not going to be shooting next game.
That guy's getting promoted, right?
Well, you know.
And as far as MVP, I didn't really have any, one unit that didn't really. The Riptides that took out the Terminators pretty quickly.
Yeah, I would declare
I'd say that'd be the
those-
closest thing, but nothing formed.
The Terminators
like
are
above
the
average.
Terminators are a game changer. You said it yourself.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
turn, after the
Well,
first
that's why I went for him first.
Right. After his first turn, I had no Terminators left. I had 1 last.
Focus fired him.
So
Yeah, I killed that
was
last
pretty
game. I
much.
saw the last
All right.
game.
So Tau-wise, gentlemen, what was the MVP for your Tau army?
I'd say probably the Riptides in general just did average. They
Did
had
average?
AP2 large blasts.
Gotcha.
They killed the Terminators off, but other than that,
Would you say they were muscle or more of a distraction, makes people sweat?
I'd say they did more muscle this time than distraction.
Okay.
But they did pretty good. great, but they did good, better than everybody else did. It was really a bunch of really average.
Excellent. All right.
If that's average, I hate to see superior.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you guys on round 2, right? All right. Thank you. All right, guys. This is table 4. This is round 2. This is Travis and Jeremy. And what are you guys playing?
I'm playing my knit army.
And I'm playing my own.
All right. So what's going on here? This is your deployment.
Yep. So we got Hammer and Anvil and 4 objectives. Looks like it's going to be good. In reserve, I have 3 Gargoyle Broods. He has
Crimson Hunter.
just a Crimson Hunter coming in. Alrighty.
Excellent. All right. Well, I hope to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll catch up at the end of the game.
Yep. We're back real quick for CZ Initiative.
Yeah, so Tyrannid's got first deployment, so I choose to go first. Do you wish to try to seize?
Yeah. And your dice?
Yeah, I'll use my dice.
Oh my God.
Alright, so we'll see you in the game.
All right, so this is table 3, round 2, and we have Michael Church and Jake Colley here. And what are you guys playing?
We're playing Vanguard Strike.
Okay.
For me.
With the with our tournament markers and everything. So you got
4
your
objectives. Plays pretty evenly. There's one here, one there, and they plays pretty opposite on and then I got all my firepowers all lined up in one streamlined pretty much.
yeah.
And I got some reserves. I got 3 units in reserve.
What do you have in reserves?
Commander with drones, Christ suit with fusion blaster, and Christ suit with burst cannons.
Okay. Michael Church, Emperor Protects. We'll be back after this. All right, guys. This is Seth and Jaren. This is table 5, round 2. We have our Space Wolves deployed. We have our Orcs deployed. Is there any reserves, gentlemen?
Yes, I've got 2 units of Trucker Boys and a unit of Burner Boys. We're going to outflank plus 2 Dacker Boys.
Okay.
No reserves.
All right, guys. Who's rolling the C's? All right, what do we got?
Nothing.
All right, nothing. All right, well, good luck.
He's going to run as well.
All right, so this is the end of round 2. This is table 4 with Jeremy and Travis, and what's going on, guys?
Yeah, so I was my Tyranids versus his Eldar. Another really fun game. This board, the scenery, with the way it's set up, made it to where the first 2 turns we really couldn't even shoot anything.
Nope.
We had to get up close. Really fun. It was crazy. He had all kinds of really good shots. The best part was that round 1?
Round 1, the Farseer.
Round 1, his Farseer put 7 unsavable wounds on a Harpy using Psychic Shriek. I've never seen it happen before. I was dumbfounded.
Yeah.
In the game, I won. It ended up being 5-10.
Yep.
Good game though. You want to know about our MVPs?
Yeah, go for it.
What's your MVP?
The Farseer.
The Farseer, yeah. You know, I didn't really have a single MVP this turn. Everything just kept performing well. I think if I was going to say anything, I'd have to go with the Execrane for taking out the Wraith Lord in one shooting phase. Just wiped him out.
Excellent.
So, besides that, another really fun game. I always love playing Trav, and I'm looking forward to turn 3.
It's going to be fun.
All right, good luck, guys.
Thanks.
All right, so this is the end of round 2. We're at table 3. We got Jake and Church here. What's going on, guys?
It was a really good game. We had pretty hard fought on both sides, and we ended up scoring 8-8. We ended up scoring 8-8. We got 2 objectives each. He got First Blood and Linebreaker, and I got Warlord and Linebreaker.
Okay.
And it was a fun game. It was hard fought on both sides.
Yeah, it was pretty good. What do you think your MVP was?
Probably the commander and his drones. They always do pretty good. They get some hefty lifting this turn.
6
They killed
rolls every time. They killed
2 attacks, or a whole attack squad, and a whole Terminator squad.
And they killed the Thunderfire.
Wow, that was the price suits coming from.
Okay.
And then mine was I'd probably say Calgar again. I know it's cheesy, but he did make 6 invulnerable saves and a bunch of other saves. Like, he saved so much, he just shrugged off so much shots. It was awesome.
Right.
It was really
And then
tough
he
to
killed
down.
quite a bit too. I mean, he grew one of those crisis suits.
Okay, was that it, guys?
Yep.
All right, good luck. All right, this is the start of round 3. We're at table 5 with Jeremy and Jake.
Yep.
So what's up?
Once again, then this is going to be my Nids versus Jake's
Farside Enclave.
Farside Enclave. This should be a good fight. There's a lot of riptides on the field and
A lot of flyers.
not a lot of ways of dealing with them. So yeah, let's see
Well,
how
I
it goes.
have the 2 broadsides and 3 riptides. I have Skyflyer and Interceptor, which you're
All right, gentlemen.
All right,
good luck.
so Nids had first roll for first turn.
Yeah.
I choose to go first. So do you want to try to seize?
Yes, I will. I'll do it real quick right now.
Low roll, low roll.
Oh, nice roll. Will there be night fighting?
No.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll be going.
All right. Good luck.
See you then again.
All right. So we're at the start of round 3 on table 4, the volcano table. So guys, what's going on?
I'm the Space Wolf Army.
You are Ultramarines.
All right.
Space Marine battle here.
Essentially.
Let's see, we have night fighting going on.
Okay.
Turn 1, it's my World War III, but I have night vision, so I'm the only one that benefits.
He has the initiative, so and I failed to seize, so I guess we're starting with this turn 1 and
See what happens.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. So this is table 3 with Travis and Jaren. What's going on, guys?
Well, today we got my Eldar versus his orcs. Yeah. And we rolled Vanguard deployment.
Yeah.
It looks like all 3 tables have Vanguard deployment this round.
I noticed that.
And Eldar got first deployment, and I think he's going to try to seize, aren't you?
Skippy, I am.
Alright, let's see.
And this is also, I forgot to mention, round 3. So this is the last round we're having in this tournament.
Come on, baby. No, don't.
No, will there be night fighting?
No, we both agreed not to.
Excellent. All right, well, good luck to you, gentlemen. All right, guys. So you guys were on table 3. This is the end of the tournament. That was round 3. So how'd it go, guys? Who won?
I won. It was 11-5. Right?
11-5, yeah.
Yeah, it was a last minute push to help me get the last 2, get 2 more objectives from him, and was able to do it that way.
So like flat score around, actually.
Yeah, it did. The Daka Jet coming in like it did, taking out the guys on the objective, and then the assault into that point, and then just lucky shot into the Farseer at that point.
Yep. That's what they did.
All right. So who was your MVP, guys?
I'd say for me, it would just have to be the Blob Mob. I mean, 'cause I think
Blob Mob, yes.
it just walked all over, and wherever it went into, just the amount of shot attacks that I could do, because I kept getting warp breath off.
Yeah. I would say my Fire Dragons, honestly, they one hit the Morkanaut
Okay.
pretty much, so.
All right. Well, how do you guys think you did overall in the tournament before we do the announcement?
Absolutely horrible.
Overall, 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, I did okay.
All right. Cool. Well, we'll announce the stuff here in a second, and thank you, guys. All right. So this is you guys were on table 4.
I already took all my pieces off, sorry.
Oh, that's cool, man. It's cool. This is the end of it. So, who won?
I won by 1 point, so it's 8-7.
Oh, that sounds like a good match. Pretty neck and neck.
Space Marine versus Space Marine, so you know how it goes.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. So, who's your guys' MVP for this match?
Who do you think did the best?
I know who did the best on my army. You go first, you're the winner.
Alright, well, I think the Thunderfire Cannon probably ate up the most stuff. I mean, it took out quite a bit of Space Marines, so.
I would agree.
Okay.
And that's like.
Ouch.
Alright.
That's all I gotta say to that. If you look down at his gigantic blue tank, you will notice the explosion marker.
And I got more at home.
One of my last cannons managed to penetrate it, and I threw a 6.
Excellent.
That is the only good thing my army did, arguably, in this match besides capture their objectives.
Okay.
Jordan went down, that's why I have the 7. 2, 3 objectives, and Jordan counts as 1. So.
Excellent. How do you guys think you placed today? So.
Dead freaking last.
Oh, did you guys have fun?
It was good fun. I loved it.
It was alright. You know,
Excellent.
first time tournament, you know.
Cool. We'll do the announcement here in a minute, and thank you guys. Appreciate it. Alright, so this is, the end of the tournament. This is round 3. Jeremy and Jake played at table 5, so how'd it go, guys?
They're pretty good. This was the battle against my Tyranid versus Jake's Tau. I think everyone was waiting for that fight today. It was a bloody fight. Even by turn 3, we wiped out almost everything on the board.
On both sides.
It came down to the end. I got some really lucky moves. I had a crone that just would not go down. Her vector strikes were tearing things up. So in the end, we ended up having 11 points for me and 7 for you.
Yes.
Really good time.
Yeah, it's fun. It was a pretty good match.
MVP for me would definitely be the crone because, like I said, she would not go down. She saved so many jinx saves.
Oh yeah, like all.
And then
of them.
between her vector strike and I said her vector strike. Her Tinkler didn't do anything, and her jewel cannon killed like one thing maybe. But yeah,
one or two off.
definitely.
The vector strikes are tearing it up though.
Who was your MVP?
Definitely the commander's drones. They do their
Oh, yeah.
job. They're not real tough, but they come down for deep strike. They do their job. They kill what they need to kill, and then you just got to try and keep them alive to do it. To see if they can do anything else.
Yeah, they absolutely wiped out my Turbogon, which would have made the game go totally different if that wouldn't have happened. So, yeah, definitely a great game. Always have fun playing Jake.
They're always real fun games.
Yeah.
Close. They're always close. Too.
And all in all, had a great tournament.
Excellent.
I'm excited to see who the winner is. I think the Nids performed very well.
Yeah.
And they consumed all.
How do you guys think you did overall?
Yeah, I did probably a little above average.
Okay.
I wouldn't say great, but not terrible either.
I think I performed fairly well. I don't know if I'm top army, but I think I'm up there in the standings. Because every game I focused on scoring objectives instead of killing.
Yes.
And I think that's the best strategy, at least with this type of 4-objective game.
Right.
So.
For sure.
Okay, guys, we'll announce the winners here in a minute, and thank you.
All right, thank you.
You have a good one.
All right, so this is okay. This is going to be the announcements for the winners of the tournament. Okay, we're going to start from the bottom of the list and work our way up. So, scoring 13, it'll be Seth, playing Space Force. Then we will go with Jaren, scoring 0, 8, 11, 3. Total 22 points. Next up, taking 4th place, we have Michael Church, scoring 2, 8, 8, 5. Total score, 23. Alright, taking 3rd place with a $10 store credit, Travis Davis. Scoring 12, 5, 5, 4. 26 points in total. Scoring 2nd place, Jake. Scoring 11, 8, 7, 2. Final score, 28. Alright, taking 1st place, Jeremy Browning. Scoring 15, 10, 11, 4. Final score 40. Mr. Browning, here's your exclusive prize for Game Workshop in addition to your $35 store credit. By the way, 3rd place got 20. I forgot to mention that. So thank you everyone for coming out. I hope you guys all had a good time. Camera's primarily on me, but if you want to do a quick pan, you can. Everyone that played.
Thank you, Pan. Woo!
And
That is the coolest thing.
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty much it. There's his prize, the Imperial flag.
Thank you, GW. Sweet.
Chaos does not approve.
Yes, not approved.
Alright, well, hope to see you guys again soon. And once again, thank you, Jester Productions, for putting these awesome videos on. And that's about it. Have a good one, crowd.